Radio. Shout it.
Hot 1079, it's your boy B High Radio shouting in A-Town. I got a Memphis legend stepping in the building. DJ
Yes, sir.
Zirk, what's good with it, boss?
Man, just grinding every day, my brother. Just grinding.
I can dig it. Now, I mean, Zirk, being one of the forefathers out of Memphis, man, I mean, can you talk to me about how you got started in the game and what was it that made you get into this thing called hip-hop?
Well, I come from the days one of us had to be the rapper and one of us had to be the beatboxer.
Yeah.
So that actually really was jumped it and started off.
My God. Coming out of Orange Mound with it, though, man. I mean, with the likes of 8 Ball and MJG and all of them boys going crazy. What was that like, though, sir?
Man, you wouldn't even believe, man, being in a house with these guys. We had a studio on Park, OTS Studio, but it was good to go. GTG with Tony, rest in peace, Anthony Carla, and then Reginald Borland, he took over. And man, I was like, we was like 24 hours, man. Man, we slept in the studio. So, you know what I'm saying, working with them guys, man, it taught me a lot. I think it taught all of us a lot because we was together like, you know, just all day, 24/7, man.
Exactly. I mean, that whole do-it-yourself movement back then, man, when you had to make the beats and jam. What was that like for you coming up?
Man, you know, it was a blessing because I did work up under some good producers, and I was learning from them. Psycho, Tyrone Bell, whether you believe it or not, 8 Ball and MJG was producers themselves, but we was all learning from each other. You know what I'm saying? The thing about me at that time, I was the DJ, I was scratching, but I was the bass man. All them records you really hear from back then, it came actually from me. You know what I'm saying? The bass.
Talk to me about that, man. I mean, what was that like putting that production together, though, Zirk?
Well, you know, bass was something, you know what I'm saying? DJ Magic Mike kind of influenced me. And I think when it touches me, you know what I'm saying? I knew we had to have that bump. You know what I'm saying? We had to have that knock because I tell these young guys and people now, I went through a time of real hip-hop where real hip-hoppers, they didn't care nothing about bass. What's going on now, real hip-hoppers don't care about the bass. You know what I'm saying? But from being down south, man, we love to hear them woofers.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole thing about it, and I trip off today because everybody's using it, they don't know what I went through. You know what I'm saying? To push that on. They don't even know. That's why I be like, y'all don't even know the hell that I went through to push that bass. You know what I'm saying?
Break that down, though, man.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, man, the only reason why they buying your tape because of your bass. Because we was real hip-hoppers. You know what I'm saying? At the time, me and Squeeky wanted to make a mark, we had to separate ourselves from being like New York. We knew that we had to do something different because when we was doing the New York style, I'm telling you the truth, when we were doing New York style, we wasn't getting respected up north. You know what I'm saying? We really, that's what people don't understand. At them times, you dealing with real hip-hoppers now. You know what I'm saying? They didn't respect what we, you know, that we was doing their style. You know what I'm saying? So somehow me and Squeaky had to get together and create our own sound, our own style. And by us being like DJs, we knew what people liked in the club.
Yeah.
So we was already heads up because we in the club, we listen to people do chants and shit.
Yeah.
We swiped a couple of them chants and put a beat to it, you know? Slowed it down while Texas and Memphis always been together and had like for each other. Texas, they were doing music differently. Me and Squeaky created our own music, slowed it down. Slow tempos, 50s, 60s, 65, maybe get a 7, or barely a 74. But see, the industry at that time didn't want you to do them slow music. See, that's what I'm saying. People don't understand what we went through. They didn't want us doing that slow. Everybody that doing that slow music, man, they need to really pay homage, man, really what me and Squeaky was fighting for. Because that's what we was doing. We were doing that slow ride with bass. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes, sir. Now, I mean, talk about how you and Squeaky hooked up, though, Zirk. How did you and Squeaky hook up?
Man, actually, man, real true. This how me and Squeaky hooked up. I was producing a guy named Marcus B. He was like the Orange Mound OG at the time. He was the first really doing gangster rap. A lot of people don't know about him, but his name is Marcus B. He go by Lopez. He was the hardest nigga in Orange Mound. Squeaky and MJG was like, they were kind of smaller. But we were walking down the street, man, and we seen them, and we battled each other. Squeaky was the rapper at the time, and MJG was the beatboxer.
What? Hell no, that's crazy.
It's just so crazy now. You know, like I said, I look at from then to now the way how it just transformed, man, and it's just really truthfully unbelievable.
My God. So now, I mean, the two thick click though, man.
Right.
Talk about that squad.
Man, I was really dealing with a whole bunch of street dudes, you know what I'm saying? But then with my homies, man, and I was trying to make them truthfully out of something that, you know, that they love to do, because we love hip hop. But the streets, you know what I'm saying? Too thick, you know, when I brought everybody together, you know what I'm saying? And I just did the beats, and everybody went with what I went with. I'll give people an idea, because I knew if I came up with a good flow and a good rhythm, and I'll tell the next rapper, come this way. You know what I'm saying? And it just seemed like it just started, you know. At the time, truthfully, I was doing dog music, but Squeaky is the one, truthfully, he helped turn it into club. He was the Lil Jon before Lil Jon was even beginning. You know, Squeaky was like, we can't just make it dog. You see what I'm saying? Because we were club DJs. You got to think about this now. We got to make it to where people can dance off of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Squeaky was doing the rhythms, you know what I'm saying, with the bass, and we would use a lot of samples, no joke, back then. And I put the samples together. Squeaky would mix it. By the time I come in the studio in the morning, man, that dude Squeaky would have it so bumping, man. I used to be like, wow, wow, man.
Talk about your style though, Zirk. I mean, your flow, when you got on them tracks and did your thing, how did you come up with your style?
Man, well, cause I was so hard on myself. The thing about me being a DJ, I knew what everybody wanted. That's why me and Squeaky was rocking the bass back then, before niggas were really rocking the bass. When you listen to NWA, they bass is like boom, boom, you know what I'm saying? Me and Squeaky wanted boom, 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 mix it up, you know what I'm saying? But I knew what people liked, you know what I'm saying? So I just went and rolled with what it fit. I didn't know what I was creating was gonna be a Memphis anthem. I didn't know the style, the hesitation, and all the get, drop, pop, jump. What they doing now? The same shit. I didn't know that then. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that I was going to influence a whole another generation or people. At my time, you know, by me being a DJ, I thought at the time nobody could take my style. Serious. That's why people don't understand why me and Squeaky felt so mad and betrayed, is because we come from a hip hop era.
Yeah.
If you take my style, nigga, I'm coming knocking on your door. I'm coming knocking. See, it's some real history, because we done knocked on a lot of niggas' doors.
Talk to me, Zirk. Talk to me now.
No, serious. That's why people, I be like, man, y'all don't, people, you know, on internet, people just be talking. And I say, if you wasn't there, you don't know the truth. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't there, you don't even know the truth. Because, you know, when me and Squeaky felt at that time, couldn't nobody take our style. But we was going through labels difficulties like in 92 and 93. You know what I'm saying? And one label told us back then in 92, 93, if y'all don't sign with us, it's all right. We'll find somebody else. This was going on back then.
Yeah.
So that's why I would say when we listen to music now, we be like, man, it's so fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. Songs like Lock 'em in the Trunk, those Zirk. Yeah, Lock 'em in the Trunk. Break that down to me.
Man, I'm gonna break. The reason why I did Lock 'em in the Trunk is because niggas was like sampling me. You know, niggas in Memphis was sampling. But see, I didn't know at the time that I was going to influence a whole bunch of people. I didn't know. I'm a hip hopper now. I'm still a hip hopper, though I'm doing dirty South shit.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that niggas, that I was going to influence the next niggas to take my samples, make beats out the motherfuckers, and make money. You know what I'm saying? So Lock 'em in the Trunk came at a time a certain producer, these certain two producers were taking my music and they were putting it in their songs. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made me come up with Lock 'em in the Trunk, because Lock 'em in the Trunk is actually a diss song.
Break it down. Yeah.
I'm talking about three people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the initials: P, J, and S. You know what I'm saying? So you listen to the song, because I didn't want, at the time, I was above them, so I didn't want to give them props. You know, so I never said their names. But Lock 'em in the Trunk was actually this song because I had so much anger of people taking my stuff, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, taking my stuff and they making money and you're not breaking bread with me, you know what I'm saying? So that's what actually Lock 'em in the Trunk came from. It came from the heart and soul, Memphis blues, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, and you got to realize this is a struggle-ass city. I mean, it was just struggle. So the beats, that's what the beats was like, you know, just pain, man. You just feel my pain.
Exactly.
And then I'm gonna make you get buck in the club and tear the club up at the same fucking time. Now, cause I gotta think I'm a DJ now. You know what I'm saying? So I know what you want and I know what you need. And I think at that time we made a lot of DJs important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We made a lot of DJs want to become producers. You know, because we the ones in the club. We know what the people like. Because we hear y'all. When we playing our music, our ears open.
Yeah.
So shouts out to everybody that made this sound and the Memphis sound possible. I just want to send everybody. It ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody that was in them clubs that had a part of me even rapping about what was going on in them clubs.
Exactly. Talk to me about that Memphis slang, though, Zirk. I mean, when you coming with all that Anna and all that stuff, man, what was it that made you come with the slang?
The animosity, you know what I'm saying? Truthfully, at even that time, Kilo G was helping me write a rap, and Kilo G was a tongue twister, and I couldn't say animosity all the way and get it right, so I broke it down and said Anna, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, everybody like, that's cool. We'll use Anna, you know, words blow your ass off, you know what I'm saying? I know cheese came from us, you know, because we were saying cheese before motherfuckers were saying cheese, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, wow, man, wow. How I hear niggas in their records even from the ATL saying Anna.
Yeah, because see, I grew up in the A-Town listening to that music, man, and when you heard that Anna, it felt so good, you had to use it. It felt good to say it, but these niggas got Anna with me.
Man, what you said, I'm going to tell you something about me. You know, I love people music, and me and I'm gonna say his name. Me and DJ Paul even talked. He the one made me realize how many people I influenced. You know what I'm saying? But I never disliked it. ATL. I love the way ATL took it to another level. Is because Brothers Hill couldn't get it together. You know what I'm saying? Brothers Hill couldn't just, because it was just so much animosity. You know, everybody wanted to be the king. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't help feed nobody. You know what I'm saying? That ain't real, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, if you the king, you gotta help feed your people. You know what I'm saying? We can't just keep feeding your ass. Oh man, I'll tell
I
you that,
feel
man.
you. Now,
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, talk about the origins of getting buck and getting crunk, man. Talk about cranking that up in the club.
Man, you know, I have to give people shots out, you know what I'm saying, because what I seen from Club No Name, I was like 15 years old getting in Club No Name, and that's actually when the Get Buck started. Before it turned into juking. And when it turned to juking, it turned into juking at Studio G.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. From DJ Spanish Fly, and when me and Squeaky took over in like 89 and all that stuff, it turned into juking. But the juker said they turned it into what it was because of our beats. Our beats was making them move like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Getting Buck was just going in a circle. You know what I'm saying? And the Jukers was like solo. They'll just pop and do their thing and stuff like that. So that's why I say it took all of us to kind of create that sound. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a guy, I'm going to give people much props. You know what I'm saying? Because they deserve their props. Lil Wolf, Hurricane, Tyromeo, you know what I'm saying? All them guys, they need their props because they influencing it now a whole nother generation that's making millions. You see what Lil Buck, I don't know if you know Lil Buck that did his stuff with Madonna and all that stuff. The little dude making money. Yeah, but I seen it start from niggas that we was just trying to make it in the hood, you know what I'm saying? So other niggas now is making money off of it, you know, and that's just the crazy part about it, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another song, Too Thick though. I mean, Tom Ski Buckshot, that horn on the hook, break that banker down.
Man, all of it, that whole Too Thick album was out. You know, even though one of them 5 songs on it, because I wasn't into trying to do a whole mixtape. I would tell Squeaky, I said, man, Squeaky, I'm gonna make their ass go crazy over 4 or 5 songs.
I feel you.
I said, Squeaky, I don't need no whole mixtape. I'm gonna make their ass go crazy over 4 or 5 songs. But it was, that jump was more just Anna, what was going on, because I feel like I wanted to get a lot of pain off. You know what I'm saying? Just one, that's where it came from, you know. With every song, what do you believe? In everybody verse on there, I touched everybody. I gave what it was, just starting you off with the style. That's why you think about it, you listen to it, the styles, all the styles is damn near the same, you know. Because it's rhythm. Because it's rhythm, you know what I'm saying? That's what Memphis was like. I listened to Migos. When I first, I'm gonna tell you, when I first met, what's the name out of Chicago? The Tongue Twist. Twister. When I first met Twister didn't have no fucking rhythm. He was just, he was just going. Memphis came up with a da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Cause we South. You know what I'm saying? We are rhythm. And, you know, that's why I say I look at music and I say, damn, man, look how far I just came, man. You know what I'm saying? And really, the originators really never get the real props. The originators are not going to get the real props, you know?
Why do you feel like that, though, Zirk? Why do you feel like nobody wants to put the respect on the originator's name?
Because I think it'll probably hurt their fan base. You know, you gotta think about it. You say I got this from DJ Zirk, shit, they gonna come shopping with me. They might leave you. You the imitator. But you know, I had to learn that we influence people. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, what you doing now, somebody had to influence you. Now you want to take it higher. You know what
right.
I'm saying? But I'm the type of person, I'm not scared to give anybody their props because if they influence Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, all them New York guys influenced me to make a change.
That's right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
So, you know, I'm sending them the shots out because they deserve it, man, because they influenced me. So there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, man, you know, DJ Squeeky, man, he influenced, we worked together. So we was influencing each other. So how can I not say his name?
Yeah.
If you do an interview on him and he don't say my name, you get straight to the point on his ass. Because without me, it wouldn't really be we would be years later. Somebody else probably would have took this style as I look at it. We would have, it wouldn't be no Tommy Rice, Player Fly, Gangsta Blacks. We started at the time that God gave to us to start it.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? God gave us that time to start it, you know? So, and man, all them guys got to look in line and say, man, thanks. I appreciate it, man. You know, you making me money. You took my kids out the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? You feeding them, man. I'm not going to look no higher, nothing. I'm a very respectful guy. You know, we from the South, man. We're very respectful. You know, I hate sometimes saying, yes, sir. You know,
I think I called like that a few times too.
I know, right? I know, right? But you know, man, I'm glad to see you, man, doing your thing, man. And the people that you working with, be high, man. You in Atlanta because I had chance to move to Atlanta before Atlanta blew up with the South. But I was like, I wanted to do it at home.
Yeah.
You know, I always like I wanted to do it at home, man. But you know, I don't. It's just so crazy, man. You know, it's just crazy, man.
Now, yes, sir, can you speak on your relationship with UGK, man, the pimp and the bum?
Oh man. Well, me and Bun B, man, I was gonna sign with them, man. Real serious, man. Bun B used to try to get me to come to Texas and stuff, man. But see, what I'm telling people, we was the only hypest club, so we paid UGK. See, we were promoting their music, you know what I'm saying? They needed us like we needed them, you know what I'm saying? But Pimp C had this funk-ass little attitude. But he didn't realize at that time we done transformed. We didn't battle rap nobody because we was already building a platform. So it wasn't even though you was out there, but you need my help to get your record out there. So you come to me about some fucking battle rap, nigga. Man, me and Tony Down looked at each other. And Bun B came in the middle and said, hey man, y'all hold on for a minute. Cause Bun B knew what time it was. Pimp C was just rapping off, I'm the best, I'm the coldest. Man, we were like, nigga, you finna get your ass whooped. Serious, bro. I mean, we you know, man, we at that time we wasn't no fake gangsters because we was rapping. Yeah, we loved music and we was rapping, but we was still in the streets.
Yeah.
You know, you can't come to no street nigga talking about a fucking battle rap. Man, Pimp C nigga would have tried. You know? No, for real, man, I'm serious, man. And it tripped us out, man. Tony Down talked about it not too long ago, because we were going to get him.
Are you serious?
We was going to get him.
What was it that made y'all pull back and say, you know what, we going to let him slide?
Bun B seen it. Bun B seen it. And Bun B came in the middle.
Salute the Bun.
Yeah, give it up to Bun, man. Shots out. Bun probably, man, I probably had to go back to Bun, tell Bun, and he probably would say, God damn, you him. He'll probably like 3-6 didn't really start the crunk shit. Y'all was already doing it. You know, there was years before 3-6. You know what I'm saying? There was years before them. But you know what I'm saying? And it's just so crazy how, you know, they get all the shots out and nobody really doesn't, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I say the most of the imitators is gonna get the props. You know what I'm saying? The originators is not really gonna get what they truly deserve. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need to be paying $1.
Facts. Now, I mean, Zirk, looking for the chewing, Skinny Pimp, Ballin' G, and Kilo G. Talk to me.
Man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Man, I'm telling you stuff they ain't even want Kilo G on the song. They didn't even, and Kilo G bumped so hard, all shook. They was so fucking surprised, you know what I'm saying? But Squeeky came up with the rhythm. I came up with little tales of it, and I went to go pick up Kilo because I knew they didn't want him on there. You know what I'm saying? But Kilo, we was forming something at the time. You know, so that's why my verse was split. It's because I added Kilo.
Yeah.
Tell the bitch to suck it, women. Hey, man, dude killed that shit, man. It was like, they couldn't believe it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm going to tell you something that people really don't know. Man, we was on tour with 8Ball and MJG. And I used to go on first. Man, Ball them couldn't perform because people would tell the club up, right? So they put us on second. You know what I'm saying? They had to put Ball on first. You know what I'm saying? And I would go on second. And man, we tore some club up. I think it was in Tupelo. It was somewhere in Mississippi. T-Money came to me and said, "Hey man, we gotta let y'all go because y'all's a hazard to this club, to the club." Man, real life shit, man. I mean, but me and Squeaky knew that we had something else going on that was greater than what Draper was doing. Yeah, they had a sound at the time, but me and Squeaky had a whole totally different sound at that time, man.
How do you feel when you see your music get sampled so much, man?
Man, I feel like it's a blessing, man. You just don't even know. Man, to be in this game for so long and to still see people using it. Me and Deuce Duke, I don't know if you know him. Man, we got, man, I fuck with you, Deuce. You know, he fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Man, we did a bang. I gave him an old school banger, man. But, you know, I'm going to tell you something, man. I was telling these young producers that like 10 years ago. Because Atlanta producers were telling me that when we listening to y'all, but the producers in the Memphis were listening to them. So I was right. So I'm telling the young producers here, man, go, you got the shit in your backyard. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just, I don't know what y'all on. Stop following the trends. Memphis got a sound of its own. So you don't need to follow the trend. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling some young cat today because I get a lot of, I hate Facebook. And I was strolling through how one producer talking about he the king, but he got my shit. You know what I'm saying? Another producer, man, I just told one producer, yeah, it's easy for you to take what I did. You know what I'm saying? The hardest thing to do is create your own. You know, that's when I'm really, truly going to respect you. When you create your own fucking lane or your own style, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be like, ooh, that boy bad. Because he took it to another level. He didn't take nobody else's stuff and, you know what I'm saying, recreate a style that was already there. You know what I'm saying? He took it to a whole nother level. But there's nothing wrong with them. Man, it's a Memphis sound, man. So it's hard to get away from, man. I mean, Memphis sound, I've been hearing Memphis music for like 20 years in music already. You know what I'm saying? It's just the Memphis producers had to find a time when to use
it. Thanks. Now, Anna for your hoes. Anna for your hoes,
man. Everything was Anna for your hoes was, man, I wish I can let you listen to it and break everything down. That was Anna for your hoes with my beat and Squeaky beat. But Squeaky did that breakdowns like in the middle. That was like his baby. You know what I'm saying? The bass, I thought I loved the bass, but when Squeaky got a hold of the bass, hey man. Yeah, when he got a hold of that bass, man, it was like, that's what people don't understand. That's why I say when we listen to songs today and we hear all the bass and the energy in them, man, we be like, man, don't you know people ban us for that shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Lock 'Em in the Trunk got banned on all radio stations.
Damn.
Yeah, I had to have a meeting with K97 Stan Bell. You know what I'm saying? In Orange Mound Community Center. Man, they called me out on the radio. On the radio, they said that we want DJ Zirk and Kilo G to come to the community center in Orange Mound. We talking about like 92 and 93. You know
Crazy.
what I'm saying, man? That's crazy, man. That's
God.
crazy.
Now, Zirk, tell me what artists that have told you that you inspired them that shocked you because you didn't realize that you was putting it down that hard for them.
DJ Paul and Juicy J. You know what I'm saying? For real. DJ Paul and Juicy J, man. That's why sometimes I say I wish I would have recorded these guys. You know what I'm saying? So people can really hear what they say with outside the cameras or the whatever. The cameras is just a front, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say people don't really want to tell the real truth, but I give respect and due to them guys. I'm not mad at them guys or anything, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what they did was magnificent. They utilized a time that they had to utilize. Me and Squeaky didn't have our shit together. You know what I'm saying? It was me and Squeaky fault why it's a 3-6 Mafia. I'm telling you, you record this shit. It's our fault. You know, because if we would have did these multi-million-dollar deals that we were supposed to did when they were just trying to scratch the fucking surface, everybody would have known where the sound came from. You see what? But me and Squeaky couldn't get our shit together. You saw what I'm saying? So at that time, we had everybody hungry for that sound.
What was it that you think kept you and Squeaky from being able to get it together?
Fucking egos. You know what I'm saying? Fucking ego. You know, I mean, serious, man. I mean, I don't talk to Squeaky about it. I ain't got no shame. You know what I'm saying? He know me. I'm very outspoken because the things that, the mistakes and shit that we made, man, you know what I'm saying, didn't fucking make no sense. It was selfish. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then you get mad at another motherfucker because he take our shit, but we had it. Man, we had $1 million deal. We had motherfuckers, like I told you, we had a motherfucker tell us, man, if you don't sign with us, we'll find somebody else that'll sound like you. You know, but we didn't believe that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, labels was like, they didn't know what to call our music. They were like, man, we don't know what to call it, but what the fuck you guys doing? It sound magnificent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we didn't take our opportunities. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I really, you know, I respect them, and I tell Paul, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. Just unblock my motherfucking number, you know, so we can talk some business. You know what I'm saying? We can get this shit on.
Yeah. Now, when you think about this new school Memphis with Dolph, Moneybag, Lil Migo, Black Youngster, all them boys, I mean, how you feel about how they carrying the torch right now?
Man, I feel real good about it, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I love this fucking music today, bro. These boys got technology. These boys got shit that, man, I spent $800, and that was cheap for an SB 1200, and had to spend another $500 on a 4 or 6 track. Nigga, with today you can take $150. Man, you can be a bad motherfucker. For real. Man, we had that shit, man, then, man, it wouldn't be no young cats. I'm serious. We had that shit. It wouldn't even be no young cat because we had to use samplers. We had to use other things that we had to pay a lot of money for. That shit wasn't cheap. Our studio time back then was $75, $85 to $150 to $200. You know what I'm saying? Niggas now just straight up doing it in the living room.
Man. Oh my God.
Man,
Now,
that's some real shit. Go ahead.
the Icon Academy show, though, Zirk. Talk to me about that right there.
Well, I wanted to do a show that, you know, I wanted to bring a whole bunch of legends. See, it's a lot of people, and I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of people that y'all don't know. Only thing y'all see is the stars. But it was people that were behind them that were throwing them ideas or throwing them a little beat that they didn't get credit for or idea that they didn't get credit for. I felt like them the people that need to be heard too. You see what I'm saying? Because I even had people that even gave me ideas and they need to be credited because, man, this music that we created is real big, man. And I just feel like I always been a people person. That's what Too Thick came about. You know, me being, I wanted everybody to have fun. If I go have fun, we all go have fun. You know what I'm saying? So every people need to be credited for what part they play. Because there's a lot of things went on behind the scenes. I done heard about niggas getting slapped and whooped. Niggas that these rappers up front, you think they were probably gangsters or killers. Man, come on. You know what I'm saying? These niggas was sucking on titty milk. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just feel like they need a voice too. You know, that's all.
I feel that.
Yes,
what does Zirk want for Memphis right now, though, man?
For all of us to come together, I want Gotti and Dolph with all these 12 millions and millions of dollars, you know, come invest into your city. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love Atlanta. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I done been there a few times. I didn't even, man, look, man, Skinny Pimp, he a motherfucker with himself. I had been in the studio with him a couple of times. Motherfucker, I'm in Atlanta now. Here, because he knew I'm quiet. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell him, that's DJ Zirk. Motherfucker walk up to me like, man, look, man, I love your music. I'm always in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So I just want us to come together, man. And it's a lot of money out here. It's a lot of talent out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It really is a lot of talent that they need a Dolph or a Gotti. You ain't just got to limit yourself to Moneybag Yo or Black Youngster. Man, it's niggas out here really truthfully cutting up and then getting numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like they found a meal. You know what I'm saying? It's just little niggas like that. Yeah. So why not have a squad? That's why I'm saying I like Gucci Mane, what he do. I like the T.I.s and what they, and the Lil Johns. These niggas got the mind of getting money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go get all 12 of you. Stamp my name out there, and we going to get money. You know what I'm saying? Right, and that's what Memphis should be about. For some reason, I think it's just been inbred in Memphis is so much jealousy and animosity that nobody wants to see each other get that money.
Yeah.
You know, it's like this, and I'm going to say something even before we get, it's like Selecto Hits. When everybody was going through Selecto Hits could have told us about points, royalties, publishing. If they wanted longevity, don't treat me like a slave, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You could have taught all of us, because they had all of us. You know what I'm saying? They could have sat down and say, man, Zirk, I'm going to show you how to get more money. Because he going to get more money.
Yeah.
Long as my records keep selling. But instead, man, they want to just, man, they let you make the good money. And then all of a sudden you start getting shorter, and shorter. And you like, man, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I can't feed my family off this. Yeah. You know, to me, that's just the mentality that Memphis have, man. And it's just so crazy, man, not to see each other grow. You just want a particular person to. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the baby. I mean, I watched about the baby, the way he came up in Atlanta, how one of the rappers was putting money behind him. Just heard him rap and say, nigga, I'm gonna give you some money. Go to the studio. man, that was a fucking blessing, bro.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
That was a fucking blessing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, then look at him now.
Come on.
Man. Oh. Yeah, man. It's all good.
Now I can dig it. Now, lastly, Zirk, is there
Yes, sir.
anything else you want to get off your chest? And how can these folks contact you, my dog?
Man, y'all look me up, DJ Zirk. I'm really, I try to keep it basic, DJ Zirk or Icon DJ Zirk, because I'm not a legend. I can't be in the category on something I started, so I'm not a legend. You know what I'm saying? I'm an icon. You can look at Icon DJ Zirk on everything from Facebook to Instagram. I made everything DJ Zirk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm easy to find. DJZIRK. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can look me up on any type of social media.
I can definitely dig it. But Zirk, appreciate you stopping through this thing, my dog.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, man, because I see you doing well. You know what I'm saying? You need to come invite me to the A.
Hey, man, I'm here for it. When you touch down, let's get it.
Man, I got your number, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate being on your show, Be High. Man, it's love always, man. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing. Keep on doing your thing, man. Don't let no one stop you.
Man, appreciate that, Zirk, man. Appreciate it, my dog. Salute to you too, man.
Yes, sir. I represent Memphis only, baby.
That's right. All right, I'm all at you, Zirk.
Peace out, man. One love, man.